Alright, I believe I got the right parts now. So we'll see. I'm gonna take this back off and I'll be back. Alright, basically it comes off as an assembly. Well, you could take it off here too, but there's no need to. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I should have hopefully all the stuff I need to finish this. There's a little ball we don't want to lose. This comes out of here. Just not easily. There's O-rings on that to seal it. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean this up and then I'll be back. Okay, so if you're doing the same job here, for this model, the 200, you need this boot 52G-18433-00. The 59V is too long. It's for the other model. And then the same with the gear shift. I think this is the gear shift one. Make sure you get the 4KD-18174-01. Now they went to aluminum on here. They changed it. See how this one's plastic? So they must have known they had a problem with it. More grippy here too. They got like a rubber thing. So that's gonna help. So I'll grease it and put it back together. I got a new plate here. That's this. That's part 52G-18561-00. So that's gonna solve this problem here where it's wore through. It's gonna stay and drive better, basically. And here's the new boot. I have the old boot right here. So you can see this is the same. This other one is too long. See that? So I'll probably just sell them on eBay. Probably. I can maybe return them, but one's out of the package. And I'll probably just eBay it. Okay. I need to clean it up a little bit more. Alright, after looking at it a little bit, I was trying to figure out what this is for. It's like it's almost like a burr for making it. Right here, it just sticks out. Or extrusion. So when this is on here, the extrusion is going to go into this little hole here. A little notch for it. So let me get it here. So it's going to go like this. And what that does is it locks into the handle here, so it moves the whole thing, so it stays in place. Basically, it just keeps it in place. So now I'm just gonna grease it. I'll throw some grease on here, so that works real nice. You can't see much. That is gonna go through here. works real nice. Much better. Now I'm gonna throw some grease down where this ball goes, and on the ball. The ball's rusty actually. Then on this whole part here, I gotta clean it up a little bit better. The ball was actually putting rust on the aluminum part there. Okay. This is probably what needs to be greased the most here. Really not the back side. Mostly this side here. That's gonna go like this. This side don't need to pivot, don't need to slide. So then I want some on here for this thing. Make sure I put the spring in there. And what else I got? The boot. Not even sure how the boot goes on there yet. This is going to be interesting. I have to put this guy on first and bring it onto it like that. I don't know if you can see or not. There it goes. All right. I'm that far. I gotta see how that boot goes on there. This one's tore. Alright, I'm gonna have to slide. Alright. I'm gonna have to take this off and slide it onto here. Yeah, I'm thinking that's how it goes. Okay, I slid this boot basically all the way on until it's up to here. So now I'll put this part on like this. And that's gonna lock into that hole. Talking about this extrusion here. So now with that ball there, I should be able to put her on there. So I'm gonna have to kind of do this and put the boot on after. Come on. That's everything gonna be a pain in the butt. I like that. So now I'm gonna tighten that up. 10 millimeter. Okay. That's nice. So that should work. Make sure that's tight. And I'll slip the boot on over this, and that's gonna protect it from getting moisture in it. Somewhat. Better than with nothing. Okay. So now it's greased. And it should last a while, and it's pretty easy to take apart, so if you gotta redo it, it's not a big deal. Now I'm gonna throw it back on. Not throw it, I'm gonna install it. Okay. I'll put that guy, I'm gonna put some Antiseize on these two. Just Antiseize compound for making sure it comes out easy next time. If there is a next time, but this is also a 10 millimeter. Okay, and now these three, and then it is done. Now this one, it must seal into the oil part, I'm thinking. There's oil in the bottom of it. I'm not gonna tighten it fully yet. Get these in yet. First, our little Antiseize. I'll put this one a little bit tight, and then I'll tighten them all up. Okay. Now I'll tighten this guy up. And a little bit more here. Alright, that's good for that one. Good for that one. And good for that one. Well, these three, these are, those are 5 millimeter, and then this bigger one is 6. So, should work now. Move it a little bit here. Maybe need a little bit of adjustment. Let me play around with it here a little bit. What the hell? Okay, that's reverse. Here's forward. Maybe it'll work better if it was running. Should we try it? I think we should. Just so it's got some like more movement on it, you know. I'll set the camera up here. So I believe that concludes this project. The only thing that didn't turn out the way I wanted it, I don't think, is I still gotta turn the fuel off so that the needle in the carb is not doing its thing. It might even be the float adjustment, but I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'll just turn the fuel off. I mean, even a new one could even do that, really. So it's not a big deal to turn that off. Probably better to be on the safe side anyway. That's it. Alright, I think that job is done. That completes this project. So I'm glad to have that done. One thing I didn't do was clean it up, but it's gonna get crappy anyway, so that's that.